So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we're doing something a little bit different, the Scania Touring coach. Now I looked at this mod maybe a year ago, so I'll be interested to see how far it's developed. So let's get straight into the configuration. So the bus is available from a Scania dealer, as you may expect. Obviously, oh no, I was about to say we've only got one cabin, but we do have a right-hand drive version. So obviously it's not just like a truck where you've got it right-hand drive. Here the whole sort of door system has to be different if you think about it, due to sort of where people get on. You can't get people on in a sort of left-hand drive country on the left, because obviously, have I confused myself there? Yes, you get people on a left-hand drive country on the left. You won't get them on the right, because that would mean them they'd have to go in the middle of the road and sort of climb over the driver. But anyway, I'm not sure what I was saying then. We have got a 6x2 UK, 6x2 UK, 6x2 UK, a 6x2 UK, and a 6x2 UK. All with different prices, I'm not sure why. Engines, we can go all the way from a... this is weird. We've got loads of 410s, Sound 4, Sound 3. Not a clue what's going on with that. So you can either have a Euro 6 410 or a Euro 5 440. You probably won't really be able to tell the difference, to be honest. You probably want the retarder gearbox. Oh, they're both retarders. One's 8 speed, one's 12 speed. I might try the 8 speed today, actually. Cabin, it's sort of the older generation Scania, so the old steering wheel, the old dials. We do have a front camera, I believe, there. And it's just weird to see like a coach interior in this game, all the sort of radios and stuff. Paint, you can sort of mess around with this if you wish, or can you? Yes, you can. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. And then you've also got this one, which is the TBIT skin. I'm not sure what that's about. Again, it's some sort of metallic colour, so you can change all that. There's quite a few options here. Oh, is there? There's not that many actually. Standard headlight, halogen headlight, or LED. Probably go for LED. What we got here? I can't tell anything. What's changing? Here we've got some sort of interior emblem stuff. You've got some mirrors. Change the colour of them if you wish. Got some, I guess, indicators on them maybe. Here we got running text LED if you want that. You got the sun visors. Wish you could sort of put them up and down in the sort of cabin rather than having to configure them in. Got some interior lighting stuff, horns, aircon. Oh, is that some more Scania stuff, I guess. The wheels are cool. They got coach wheels on here, which is nice. I think that's pretty much it. So I won't... oh, there's some more. What's this? Can't really do anything with that. Oh, you got some passengers in there as well, which is cool. So I won't bother doing a time lapse. I'll just meet you outside once I've chosen my colour. Okay then, so here we are all painted up outside, and it does look really cool, doesn't it? One of my favourite features, as you probably saw in the intro, is the LED light at the back. I mean, look at that. We've got the metallic paint as well. But yeah, they look really good, especially at night. Obviously, we're not going to get a trailer today. We're just going to go for a quick drive about. Look at that, the metallic flake on it. You can actually go straight in. It's like being in Coach Simulator or something. What's it called? Fernbus. That's it. But yeah, the interior is a little bit weird. You feel really small in it, and it's zoomed out so much. I mean, if we just bring it back in, maybe like that, that feels perhaps a little bit better, but you just feel far away from everything. But anyway, if we start it up, there's also some like shading down at the bottom of the windscreen, which is kind of odd, and look how bright it is on the display. If we turn the lights on, can't really see a difference with them. Let's turn the engine on. Hang on. Is everything alright here? Now, there's a reason why it's got 100% damage, because when you spawn it in, it actually crashes into the dealership, and then it sort of ejects it into the ground, and it just totals the truck, basically, or coach. So if we just service it, 73,000, so you can add 73,000 to whatever the truck, whatever, I keep saying truck, to whatever the coach costs you, and that is how much it will be. I'm not sure if there's a way to sort of stop that, because all the dealerships are either like this or even smaller. So yeah, it's a bit odd. Maybe you can sort of buy it online and put it in your garage, but then again, will it spawn weirdly? I'm not too sure. Whoa, the brakes. I barely touched them then, and they just stopped me immediately. Now, it does feel really low down. I mean, if we compare the sort of driving height to this, well, fake Golf here, it's not that much taller. I mean, look at the brakes. I'm hardly touching it. That's kind of weird to get used to. And you've also got that front camera, which is quite funny. I can't remember what gearbox I went for in the end. 8-speed. So if we just go right here, we'll just go for a small little journey, maybe down to the harbour. Oh, another coach! You've also got the lean of this thing. I mean, look at that. You don't get that with the trucks. I mean, if we just go full power around here, the lean is insane. And you can feel it when you're inside. Also, the steering sort of matches a coach. You put some in some tiny little adjustments, and the coach really isn't going anywhere. You have to put in quite a lot of lock to get it steering, which is quite funny. And I also like how you feel like you're sort of sweeping across the road when you're turning, because you sort of sit in front of the well, you do sit in front of the front axle, so you just feel like you're panning across the road. It's kind of an unusual feeling. You don't really get it in trucks because you sit either on top or slightly behind the front axle, but in this you do, which is always kind of fun. But I think if we pull over here, this is the kind of place that people on a coach would go, I guess, into the marina. It's also weird seeing the mirrors up in front of you. It's kind of weird to get used to. If we just come around here, it's got a really weird sense of speed as well. I mean, we're doing 40 kilometers an hour, and it feels like we're flying around these streets. Probably because of the amount of glass and the amount of sort of view that you got. Oh, what's that up there? I can't. Oh, it won't let me. There's something going across. Scania Touring. What, the lights at the back as well? Do they go on and off with the? No, they don't. Oh, they do. That's cool. Beacons don't do anything either. But if we turn right here, right, you can see what I mean here about it sweeping across the road. And it's also weird when you look left and don't see a mirror. You just got to keep remembering to look up. Right, I think if we turn right here, it's the little marina. Yep. I think it's a drop off as well. A little tunnel over there. But yeah, if we just turn this thing around, a little front camera. It's a bit too wide angle, to be honest, to sort of get any sort of visual gauge. Oh, didn't see that. Let's use the front camera here, see how close we can get. That seems about right. What have I hit? Yeah, I didn't see that. You got the rear steer as well, look at that. What's manoeuvring this thing? It'd be cool if you put it in reverse and it went to a reversing camera, because that would probably be more useful than a front facing one, because the rear visibility of this thing is not the best, obviously. Oh, stop. And there we go. So I'll leave it there. Bit of a fun mod this. Obviously you're not going to use it all the time, you can't really do much with it, but it is just a little bit of fun, as I said. But anyway, if you enjoyed that video, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.